Hello, unfortunately I'm going to be starting this video talking about the saga in the rear garden. Sorry for anyone who's bored about listening about our patio, but yeah, today we basically asked the guys to come round. Sent them a message saying that we want them to put it right, just to make sure they come round. Only the quiet one came round, and yeah, we basically laid it out that we'd had a second opinion. We told them that we've had legal advice and that we've been advised to send them to court. I also told them that I've got footage and audio of the whole job from start to finish, and yeah, basically said to them that if they want to put it right, then the way they're going to put it right is they're going to send Kat her £2,000 back. He then tried to explain how the job was unfinished and this and that, and you almost start believing him, the quiet one especially, but yeah, it's all rubbish. He tried to explain how, you know, the job needs to be continued and finished. There was one step in particular that a couple of the guys said that needs to be done to those stones before you lay them down. He didn't mention any of that. I sort of said that, you know, we've been told that the whole area needs to be levelled before you put the slabs down. You know, you don't lay the slabs down, then lift them back up, then lay a certain bit, and then start levelling the sand on the other bit. And then he started trying to justify it by saying that the bit in the back corner is the only bit that's laid down, and that everything else will be levelled like to match that. So yeah, apparently only this area had been set down, but you know, I've just gone out there after he'd gone, and you can clearly see that, you know, there was a step where two tiles that he says are finished aren't even level with each other. Look at this. It's not level, is it? You see. And then I got a little trowel and I was able to lift one of those stones up because, you know, they're not finished. They haven't been stuck down properly. So, yep, that's really finished, that bit, isn't it? So, yeah, it's just all lies. You know, either they're trying to mug us off or they don't know what they're doing. So, you know, I've told them they've got till the end of the day to send Kat her £2,000 back. And if not, I'm going to be plastering them all over the internet. And yeah, we're going to be thinking about taking legal action and stuff. So yeah, that's the situation with the patio. This morning, I woke up at 7:30 and then went back to bed like an idiot. Didn't go straight to the sink to have my water. But luckily, I was only in bed for another 20 minutes. And then I got up, already done my meditation, written my journal. I didn't bother going for a walk around the block because I didn't think I had time before, you know, they were going to arrive. I've actually got boxing today, and I have been out in the garden to have some vitamin D in my eyes, so I'm gonna not have a walk today, but I am gonna do some light exercises. I don't want to go too mad because boxing is literally in a couple of hours. I'm listening to David Goggins again. Let me know in the comments if any of you lot have actually gone and checked out his stuff. Let me know what you reckon. Almost forgot my weight. Got a bit of an ache here. I think I'm going to do some of these, stretch it out and make it feel a bit better before I go boxing. Just keep it super light. And then I think we'll hit some shrugs. Very light session. And now time for a cold shower, and then it's breakfast time. What is this? What, you a child?
Yes.
Oh, so you got some fruit on it.
It's delicious crab salad.
Boxing time. Alright, well, boxing was hell, as usual, but well worth all the pain. I feel sick. I'm knackered, and I've definitely got a migraine coming on, so I need to get home, have some salty water before I start getting blurred vision, and yeah, I won't be able to see anything. It's mad to think, when I think of the session I've just done in my boxing class, if it wasn't for having a coach there egging me on and motivating me, I wouldn't be able to do nearly as much as I have just done. And, you know, that ties into what I was saying yesterday about what David Goggins says, where, you know, your mind will probably only let you do about 40% of what you can actually do. You know, and that's why it's so important to have positive influences in your life to motivate you and guide you and push you forward. While I was waiting for my girlfriend to pick me up, I was kind of you know, looking at a boxing class as an analogy for life, right? Because, as I say, if I didn't have the coach there egging me on, I wouldn't be able to get nearly as much done as I have just done in my boxing class. So, you know, as you go through life, you need people motivating you and egging you on for you to be able to achieve as much as you can. And at the same time, you know, if I was going through my boxing class and I had the coach motivating me, but then I had someone in the corner, someone negative, maybe someone from my past, maybe someone sitting there racking up lines and trying to convince me to sniff one, then that's going to hinder my progress, you know. So it's also really important to cut out all negative influences in your life, you know, without exception. There's been times in my past where I've been hanging around with people that, you know, I could see at the time deep down that weren't good for me, but they're the kind of people that might lose their rag if you don't ring them every time you go out. So you just put up with them, and you put up with them for years and years and years, and who knows how much, you know, they did hinder me when I was younger. And it's kind of the same with the guys that were doing the patio. I could tell that the quiet one was definitely being held back by the Larry one. You could tell, like, just his mannerisms and stuff. He weren't happy with the way the Larry one goes on, but he probably can't say anything because the Larry one is a Larry bloke and because the quiet one has married the Larry one's cousin. But, you know, it's down to him to find a way to cut the Larry one out of his life if he's going to progress and move forward with his business. And look, we have a finite time on this planet, so there's no point you sort of putting up with people and putting up with people and putting up with people and then just thinking that things will be all right, you know, eventually. In the same way as like a boxing class, if I allowed something to hinder my progress in that boxing class, there's no point, you know, at the end of the boxing class or after the boxing class thinking, oh, you know, I really shouldn't have done that, I really should have worked harder, you know, because then it's too late, you know, that opportunity has passed, you know. So I'd say that it's really important to go through life, take in as much positive influence as you can, whether it be by watching positive stuff on the internet or whether it be surrounding yourself with positive people, and cut out all negative influence, you know, without exception, because it is going to hold you back. It's all about going through life, working as hard as you can, taking in as much positivity as you can, positive influences, and cutting out all negative influences, because it will make a huge difference.
Yeah, whenever we come to this particular shopping centre, we always get one of these smoothies. They are ridiculously expensive, but they're made with real fruit, so yeah, nice and healthy.
Girlfriend's such a child. She loves model cars.
31127.
Girlfriend was due an upgrade, and we've now got to wait an hour for them to transfer all the stuff from our old phone to the new phone.
The world has gone absolutely mad. 250 quid.
Yeah, I think I'll just stick to my £3 ones. All right, back at home, my girlfriend's got a new flash phone. And yeah, just chatting to Johnny Bamber. Massive shout to you, I know you'll be watching this video. And yeah, he's gonna come round and have a look at the patio. Just because the other guy can't do it for a month. So yeah, it looks like we might be able to get it done sooner. And yeah, Johnny Bamber's always been really positive about my car channel. He's even given me parts free before. So yeah, proper sound bloke. But right now, I need to get my head in my MacBook, edit the video that you would have seen yesterday. Or if you didn't see it yesterday, definitely go and check it out now. And yeah, then it's dinner time. And I think we're going cinema later.
I am on salad duty, and my girlfriend is on chicken and egg duty. Although she's also taking care of the feta cheese.
Multitasking. Still trying to get yesterday's video out. Alright, so just about got the video uploaded that you would have seen yesterday on this channel in time before we had to leave for the cinema. We're actually going to go and watch Oppenheimer, which is about the atom bomb, which kind of ended the Second World War in 1945. The last film we went to see at the cinema was Gran Turismo, and the film before that was the Barbie film. So yeah, we need a bit more of an intellectual film this time. So yeah, looking forward to seeing this one. We are going to be having some popcorn and stuff, which isn't super healthy, but you know, I don't see myself as a health freak. I'm just living way more healthy than I was before I decided to stop taking drugs. So look, I hope you've been inspired and motivated by this video. Earlier on I was thinking that, you know, these videos are a bit repetitive, but you know, I need to get that thought out of my mind, because these videos aren't supposed to be entertaining. They're supposed to be motivational, and I just want to show you that, you know, I am working hard at living this better life every day. You know, it's not just something I do once in a while. And yeah, I'd advise all of you to do the same. You know, try and live your best life every day. Take in as much positive influence as you can. Delete as much negative influence as you can. Work hard, keep yourself healthy physically and mentally, and I promise you, once you get into a routine and pick up a bit of momentum, you will be living a way happier life. So that's it for this video. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make another video tomorrow because it's Sunday, but yeah, if not, I'll definitely be back with a video the day after tomorrow. But yeah, as usual, feel free to say hi in the comments and we'll have a chat. But other than that, thanks for watching.